In today's show, the Bitcoin bull market has resumed, says crypto analyst Tom Lee. We'll be taking a look at his latest tweet in today's show, which says massive price gain on Bitcoin Friday, signal interim risk-off ended and bull market resumes. Also, in today's show, we're going to be talking about 7 ways China is boosting blockchain and what it means for the Bitcoin price. That's right, the Chinese cryptocurrencies are pumping once that big news took place on Friday with the president embracing innovation in the blockchain sector for China. The crypto projects went AWOL. So we're going to be discussing this in today's show, as well as the Chinese cryptocurrency mining giant, which just filed for 400 million IPO in the US. And we're talking about Canon Creative, and they filed to be publicly traded company in the United States. Also in today's show, we'll be talking about the Bitcoin price action. As you can see, a lot of the market is in the green today, and there are some bullish signals. So we'll be discussing the top cryptocurrencies and so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every day, so be sure to smash that subscribe button and click the bell icon to receive notifications of the latest crypto news. And to celebrate the launch of our podcast, our sponsor, CMDX, the fastest growing health rewards cryptocurrency in the world, is giving away $25 worth of CMDX tokens absolutely free. For full details, click the link right below this video in the description. Welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV, and according to Tom Lee, the Bitcoin bull market has resumed. Bitcoin has largely held on to gains made over the weekend and remains almost 25% higher than it was trading late last week. A number of industry observers have been typically disparaging, calling it a manipulated pump and dump, but as yet, markets are holding steady. Bitcoin predicted pullback. After any huge surge, there will be a pullback. Price does not move in a straight line, and these dips are expected. Charts by TradingView, as you can see here on the screen, show that BTC made another move towards 5 figures yesterday, but resistance was too strong there. Bitcoin subsequently moved back into the mid 9,000 range, but a larger red candle a few hours ago dropped prices to 9,200. Bitcoin is currently trading at the time of shooting this at $9,402. All losses this month have now been recovered, and Bitcoin appears to be back in bullish territory. Fundstrat's Tom Lee pointed out there's been a lot of positive signals over the past few days. Here's what he wrote on Twitter. A lot of signals in the past few days in crypto and Bitcoin. China friendly policy, new all-time high, S&P 500, positive. Bitcoin misery index bottomed 10/24 at 36 and rebounding, which is a positive. Massive price gain on Bitcoin Friday. Also, the interim risk-off ended and bull market resumes. And taking a look at some of the replies to Tom Lee's tweet, Steve Good wrote, "When do you think the US will start taking a friendly policy POV?" Thomas Lee responded, "Not for a long time." And Byzantine wrote, "Prices move up while fundamentals are still going down. Do you really think the bull market will simply resume?" Thomas Lee replied, "My opinion doesn't matter. LOL. Markets are telling us that fundamentals likely bottomed." And following that are some hilarious memes saying, "Thank you, Jesus." And "Oh my God, I'm so excited," with Chris Farley dancing in his tight coat, which is an hilarious scene. Nick Easton wrote, "Hey Tom, your thoughts on Bitcoin Satoshi vision?" Thomas Lee responded, "I think they have useful ideas." Long Game wrote, "When will North Korea endorse cryptocurrency?" with a photo of Mr. Kim with a Bitcoin saluting. And Thomas Lee put, "It's too early to know if it's good or bad." So there you have it. Now let's get into the 7 ways China is boosting blockchain and what it means for Bitcoin. As you know, China's in the midst of a new blockchain boom. Cryptocurrencies got a boost, and so did blockchain-related stocks. What's next? Let's discuss it. China is abuzz with all things blockchain since Thursday when Chinese President Xi Jinping delivered his ringing endorsement of digital ledger technology. China has seen an abundance of new initiatives, positive sentiment, and surges across cryptocurrencies and blockchain-related stocks. In late 2017, in a bid to protect retail investors burned by the ICO craze, China adopted a tough stance on cryptocurrencies while continuing to champion blockchain, the underlying technology. Xi's call last week for China to take the leading position in blockchain as a core technology and for industry investment and support has resulted in what many are calling a new boom for the industry. Here's how that's playing out in China and beyond. Number one, crypto boom time. Bitcoin surged 24% in the 24 hours following Xi's comments, reaching $10,350 in its biggest two-day leap since late 2017. Other major cryptocurrencies, including Ethereum and Ripple's XRP, also saw big gains. Pundits took to Twitter to proclaim that the president's comments have sparked a crypto boom, though not everyone was in agreement. Here's what Alex Kruger had to share on Twitter. BTC has moved 42% today, the fourth largest gain in history and the largest since May 2011, if comparing against daily returns. Thank you, China. President Xi is the true crypto dad. Number two, soaring blockchain-based stocks. Government support of preferred Chinese industries translates to billions of dollars in cheap financing and other subsidies, with investors alert for any sign of favoritism towards a certain sector. Number three, Chinese crypto renaissance. Chinese cryptocurrencies have emerged from the doldrums to take center stage. Homegrown cryptocurrencies Neo, Ontology, Quantum, VeChain, and others saw gains more than 50%. Bytum saw an increase of 459%, as we covered on a previous show. As per reports in China's exchange, such staggering gains caused commentators to ridicule the influence of the market of crypto startups such as Bitcoin Futures Exchange, Backed, and Facebook's Libra coin. Taking a look at this tweet from Dovey Wan, ahahahaha. Now on Chinese CT, fuck ETF, fuck Backed, fuck Libra. None of these BS will pump. Only we Chinese pump with the real money. The only way to pump. Excuse me for the F word. Trying my best to translate from very Chinese slang. This tweet pretty much sums it up. Number four, surging interest across Chinese media. Blockchain has been all over the Chinese media since Xi's remarks, with CN Ledger, a Twitter account for China's crypto industry, noting it's been reported on intensively across national TV channels and newspaper headlines. Search volumes for keywords related to blockchain also spiked on Chinese search engine Baidu and messaging app WeChat. After the presidential speech, China-based Google searches rose significantly, suggesting that Xi's remarks have encouraged intense interest in cryptocurrencies, says Reuters. Number five, China's national digital currency is imminent. In recent months, China stepped up plans to launch its own national digital currency, with the People's Bank of China hiring experts to join its Digital Currency Research Institute. So this is a pretty big deal, which definitely caused a lot of FOMO in the market, considering there's billions of people in China and the influence could transcend all the news that we see here in the media between Backed and gold and safe havens and currency wars and everything in between. Number six, China's blockchain ecosystem is expanding. China's blockchain industry is in a rude health. The Chinese government requires blockchain projects to register with Cyberspace Administration, and more than 500 blockchain projects have done so since March. Run by state-owned banks, courts, and tax offices, as well as commercial tech conglomerates, China's most popular app, Xinguo, has launched government-run courses in Bitcoin and Ethereum. And number seven, China has introduced its first cryptography law. China's National Congress on Saturday passed a new law designed to encourage research and development on commercial cryptography technologies. It also aims to build up standardized regulations for the industry in preparation for the upcoming challenges the nascent sector will face. On Twitter, it sparked comparisons with the approach taken by the United States. Taking a look at this tweet from Michael Novogratz, he wrote, "A pal sent me this from Vegas. If the U.S. regulators don't allow for fintech innovation, the Chinese will eat our lunch." Xi's comments on Friday were significant. Crypto and blockchain will be a part of the financial and consumer infrastructure in the future. Buy the dip. BTC. But what for Bitcoin? Will developments in China continue to fuel the recent meteoric rise of the original cryptocurrency? Sentiment is, broadly speaking, bullish. The positive comments from the Chinese leader will continue to support the broader crypto prices to maintain at current levels. Andy Chung, head of operations at Multibase OKEX, an exchange popular among Chinese users, told Reuters, Chung's not alone in his thinking. It's likely that momentum, perhaps partly driven by FOMO, will now pick up pace again in the cryptocurrency sector. Chinese websites have pointed out that blockchain is not the same as interest in Bitcoin, of course, but the country's newfound enthusiasm for blockchain seems just as extreme as its previous erstwhile ban on crypto. Taking a look at this tweet from CN Ledger, 3 articles saying blockchain technology is a scam are now banned. Who still remembers the days when posts promoting blockchain getting them deleted real fast? Pretty interesting, right? And speaking of Chinese cryptocurrencies, that leads us for our next story of the day. Chinese cryptocurrency mining giant files for $400 million IPO in the United States. Canaan reportedly filed a $200 million IPO draft request with the U.S. regulators in July, but the formal F-1 form was not made public until today. If successful, Canaan, which is one of the 3 major Chinese crypto mining companies, alongside Bitmain and Yibang International, could become the first China-based mining firm to be publicly traded in the United States. Bitmain already filed to list an IPO with the U.S. SEC in June of 2019, following the expiration of its IPO listing application with the Hong Kong Stock Exchange in March. According to the SEC filing, Canaan generated $394 million in revenue in 2018 with a net income of $8.3 million. Quite a difference between gross and net income, isn't it? However, the designer and manufacturer of Bitcoin mining machines has experienced a total comprehensive income loss of $45.8 million in 2019. All right, and taking a look at the overall cryptocurrency market cap, it's currently $250 billion with $93 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, and the current Bitcoin dominance is 67.5%. And as we take a look at the top cryptocurrencies, we can see Bitcoin is currently down 0.13%, trading at $9,346. Ethereum is up 1.25%, trading at $185. Bitcoin Cash is up 6.48%, trading at $282. XRP is up 1.66%, trading at just over 30 cents. Miss Litecoin is up 1.5%, trading at $58.83. And BNB coin is trading at $20.36, up 1.04% for the day. And taking a look at the top gainers in the past 24 hours, Noah coin, holy shit, up 1,561%. Holy moly, how many of you took advantage of that pump? This is going to be interesting to watch over the course of the next few days to see if it dumps right back down. I am not familiar with this coin. If anyone is, do enlighten me in the comments right down below. iExec RLC is up 16.9%, trading at 59 cents. Omnis Go is up 12.8%, trading at $1.08. Bytecoin is up 12%, trading at 0.0004. Bitcoin Cash is up 6.6%, trading at $285. And VeChain, a Chinese cryptocurrency, is up 4.5%, trading at 0.004. And now taking a look at the biggest losers in the past 24 hours. Bytum, which was at the top just like yesterday. This is a Chinese cryptocurrency as well. Today, it's down 14.9%. Swipe down 10.8%. AELF down 7.44%, Ontology down 7.3%, ABBC coin down 6.8%, and it seems to be in this category every single day, and Hypercash down 6.56%, trading at $1.73. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click the bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news. Before I go, I want to give a special thanks to our sponsor, CMDX, the fastest growing health rewards cryptocurrency in the world. To celebrate the launch of our podcast, they're giving away $25 worth of CMDX tokens absolutely free. For full details, click the link right below this video in the description, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.